You please check there. Dakshinamurti Stotram. Is it Maunamam or Maunamam? I am also not. Maunamam, na? Maunamam? Because I am also not sure. Maunamam. Okay. Maunama Murayar Kattum Ma Brahmavattu Valan Sivanilai Tavasachida Seri Guru Varan Sirkaiyan Uvagayoruruvan Tannul Uvappavan Kalimuhattan Avanayan Tenpan Murti Appanai Etuvome Avanayan Tenpan Murti Appanai Etuvome. Together we shall chant. Karunayal ennai ஆண்டனி எனக்குன் காட்சி தந்தருளிலை என்றால் இருள் நலி உலகில் ஏங்கியே பதைத்து இவ்வுடல் விடில் என் கதி என்னாம் அருணனை காணாது அலருமோ கமலம் அருணனு கருணனாமன்னி அருள்நனி சுரந்தங்கு அருவியாய் பெருகும் அருணமாமலையனும் அன்பே அன்புரு அருணாச்சல அழன்மெழுகாய் அகத்துணை நினைந்து நைந்துருகும் அன்பிலி எனக்கும் அன்பினை அருளாது ஆண்டெனை அழித்திடல் அழகோ அன்பினில் விழையும் இன்பமே அன்பர் அகத்தினில் ஊரும் மாறமுதே என் புகழிடனின் இன்பதற்கென்னுயிர் இறையே இறையுனை நினையும் எண்ணமே நன்னா கயிற்றால் ஈர்த்து இறையுயிரின்றி கொன்றிட நின்றாய் என் குறை இயற்றினன் ஏழை இறையினிக்குறையன் குற்றுயிராக்கி எனைவதை திடலெதற்கிங்கன் இறைவனாமருணா சலயனம் முடித்தே ஏகனாய் வாழி நீடூழி ஊழியில் வாழும் மாக்களில் என்பால் ஊதியம் யாது நீ பெற்றாய் பாழினில் வீழாது ஏழையை காத்து உன் பதத்தினில் இருத்தி வைத்தனையே ஆழியாம் கருணை அகமிக நான நன்னிடுமால் இனி அருணா வாழ்த்திட தாழ்த்துமென் தலையே. What happened? Till that point only we have studied. So, இறையுனை நினையும் எண்ணமே நன்னாது என்னை. Oh Lord, I have not remembered you, I have not thought about you, but still out of compassion you have dragged me with your rope, which is nothing but grace, And now you are ready to kill me or kill my Bheda Bhavana. Between the Lord and the Jiva, there is a Bheda Nauna, the feeling of Bheda Bhavana. That you are ready to destroy. But what happened to you? Having started, why have you stopped? Kill me now. Kill me, the Jiva Bhavana, you destroy that. So without that, why are you torturing me, O Lord? I am neither dead nor alive. Kutruirum kulairuma kadaka. Neither dead nor alive, O Lord. Why this suffering to me? Why are you torturing me like that? So now kill me. So kill me means not to kill this body or anything. The ego sense. Kill me. And Yeganai Vali Niduri, and may you live long as one vastu, may you live long. Kurayan Seiden, meaning what? What wrong did I do to you, O Lord? For you to torture me like this? What wrong did I do to you, O Lord? Yen Kurai Iyatinan Yezhai, this poor fellow, what wrong did I do to you? For you to torture me like this? Meaning what? I am neither alive nor dead. I was living in this world happily, but you gave your pitta. Pitta means what? The longing for you. And now you are not giving your darshan also. So I am unable to live in this world also, and I am unable to have your darshan also. So it's a suffering. So why are you doing this to me, O Lord? Instead you can kill me. Come and destroy this ego sense. And may you live long. And in this world there are so many people. Leaving all of them, why did you choose me to shower your grace? How beautiful. Udiyam yadini petrai. Enpal udiyam yadini. What did you gain from me, O Lord, to shower your blessings like this? Padinil vidadi ezhai kaathu. You protected this poor fellow from falling into the samsara. Padinil vidadi ezhai kaathu un padathinil iruthi vaittane. All these days you have kept me at your feet. Ariyam karunai annale. Aha, you are the ocean of grace. Whenever I think about you, ahamiha nana nannidumal. I feel very small, very ashamed, because you have done so much to me. You have given me everything, and I have not done anything to you. I don't even want to salute you. I don't want to even worship you, bow down to you. Such a sinner I am. Such an ungrateful person I am. You have given me everything, but I don't want to even worship you. Vadini Arunachala, unai valutti valtidat altumen talaye. So long live Arunachala. And whenever I think of him, automatically my head bows down in reverence to his feet, thinking his glories. So till here we have seen yesterday. Why today? Talaivani ennai Kalavinil konarndu Un தாழினில் நாள்வரை வைத்தாய் தலைவனின் தன்மை என்ன என்பார்க்கு தலைகுனி சிலையென வைத்தாய் தலைவனான் வலைமான் தனை நிகராது என் தளர்வினுக்கு அழிவு நாடிடுவாய் தலைவனாமருணா தலைவனாமருணா சலபுளம் ஏதோ தமியனார் தனை உணர்தற்கே. Talaiva, O Lord. Talaiva means one who is above me, ruling me. Talaivan. Talaiva, oh Lord. நீ என்னை களவினில் கொணர்ந்து means you kidnapped me without anybody's knowledge. Kalavu means what? Stealthily. Actually here the word kidnapped is not used, but I am just using it. என்னை களவினில் கொணர்ந்து. Stealing, stealthily I told you, na? Stealthily you just took me away. என்னை களவினில், அந்த மாதிரி அப்படியே டிரான்ஸ்லேட் பண்ணக்கூடாது. களவுன்னு சொன்னோன்னா உடனே ஸ்டீல் பண்ணிட்டான்னு இல்லை. விதவுட் எனிபடிஸ் நாலேஜ். தட் இஸ் ஸ்டீலிங் மீன்ஸ் விதவுட் எனிபடிஸ் நாலேஜ் ஒன்லி. ஸோ ஸ்டெல்த்திலி, விதவுட் எனிபடிஸ் நாலேஜ் யூ ஜஸ்ட் டுக் மீ அவே. களவினில் கொண்டு உன் தாழினில் நாள் வரை வைத்தாய். மீனிங் யூ கெப்ட் மீ at your feet all these days, or till this point of time. So Bhagavan is expressing again and again the same way from Mandir onwards. Yarum ariyadhen madiyinai marutti ever kolai konda Arunachala. So without anybody's knowledge, that's what happened na. When Bhagavan realized himself, nobody knew it, and his brother was not even having an iota of what has happened. When he was always lost, he said, what is this? Why are you sitting like this? Why are you sitting here? You can go to forest now. So he just left. So Kadavinil means without anybody's knowledge, you took me away. So Bhagavan also ran away from the house. And Thalinil naal varai vaittai. Na Thal means what? At the feet of Arunachala only he was living always. Is that not so? Un Thalinil naal varai vaittai means in your protection you have kept me all these days till this point of time. But even after my being at your feet, Thalaiva, nin tanmai enna enbarku. When people inquire, what is the nature of your Thalaivan, your beloved? Thalaihuni silayana vaittai. Unable to speak, I bow down my head in shame. See, it has got wonderful meaning, you know. One thing is, O Lord, even though you have stealthily brought me and kept me under your shelter till this point of time, you have not revealed your true nature to me. Therefore, when people ask me, what will I say? So I have to keep quiet, and in shame, I have to just lower my head like this. When teacher asks a question and we don't know it, what you do? Like that. This is one meaning. The other meaning is, even though the truth is revealed, you cannot express it. So you have to keep quiet. Thalaihuni silai. Silai means what? A statue like. See, the statue is a wonderful word. Why? Stillness. It denotes stillness. Thalaihuni silayana vaitai means I can't express because it's not expressed through words. Kandavar vindadelai. So then Thalaihuni silai means what? Maunamanen. I can't say anything. I have to keep quiet. Like a statue I stood. This is the second meaning. Third meaning, this is another beautiful meaning. I told you, once when I was discussing one of my student, a young girl, very young girl. I was just reading this before the Yagna, Jnana Yagna, I was reading this. And I asked her, what amma, enna meaning irukkum idukku? What is the meaning for this? Why Thalaihuni silayana vaittai? She was studying 7th or 8th. She said, Swamiji, see, in front of the lover, always this girl cannot speak anything. Vekkatula she was like something she was saying. Thalaihuni silai means what? See, nobody can reveal what has happened between the lover and the beloved. Andarangamana விஷயங்களை யாரும் சொல்ல முடியாது வெளியில. What happened between you and your beloved? Can anybody tell that? Is it decency to tell that? So what should one say? Don't ask me, please. So Thalaihuni silayana vaittal means what? She will not express. She just keep quiet. So all these meanings can be interpreted. How beautiful, na? Thalaihuni silayana vaittai. Thalaivanan valaiman thanai nigaradu. என் தளர்வினுக்கு அழிவு நாடிடுவாய். ஆஹா தலைவர், ஓ லார்ட், நான் வலைமான் தனி நிகராது. வலைமான் means that deer which has got caught into that hunter's net. Valaiman. Like that, I'm feeling now. I got caught into this net of samsara. In these attachments, I don't know how to come out of also. I'm not enjoying it also because it's curtailing my freedom, right? Means the deer, it has to go everywhere, free. But if it is trapped, can it go as it wants? It cannot. So, தலைவனான் வலைமான் தனி நிகராது என் தளர்வினுக்கு அழிவு நாடிடுவாய். What is the தளர்வு now? I am really tired and exhausted getting caught in this net. And you should only help me to come out of this samsara and be free. Talaivanan, Valaiman, samsara, always wanting to do something, prove oneself, and so much of attachments in the world outside. All this is samsara. So I am as if caught like a deer in the net. So Talaivanan, Valaiman, Tani Nigaradu, Yen Talarvinuku Adivu Naadiduvaai. May you destroy this feeling of exhaustion, Talarvu. Meaning, may you regenerate me by freeing me. Talarvinuku Adivu Naadiduvaai. So cut asunder all my attachments, O Lord. Talarvinuku Adivu Naadiduvaai. See, when you are attached to the world, you will not be very intense in your sadhana, intense in your seeking. So that is Talarvu. Talarvu means what? Not intense. And the Talarvinukku Adivu Naadiduvaai. So now you have to do something and destroy this, what? This net, so that I will be free. Talarvinukku Adivu Naadiduvaai. Talaivanam Arunachala, Chalavulam Yedo. I don't know, O Arunachala, what you are thinking. Whether you are going to free me or whether you are going to keep me like this, I don't know. Arunachala Ulam Yedo. What is your mind? Or what do you think in your mind? I don't know. Tamiyanar Tanai Unardarke. How can this poor devotee of yours can know? What do you think? What you think? How can I ever know? Tamiyanar means this poor devotee. Tamiyanar Tanai Unardarke. How do I ever know whether you are going to release me from this bondage or going to keep me ever in this bondage? I don't know. How do I know? How in the world I can ever know? So I am at your mercy. So if you save me from this net, from this Maya Valai, and free me, I will be free. Otherwise, I will remain like this only. Not knowing you or not living in the world, I will be like this. So every seeker feels this way. He wants to seek the self, but all the bondages of the world, it drags him down. So he feels as if he is caught in the net, and he feels the misery. So he prays to the Lord, O Lord, Valaiman Tani Nigaradu Yen Talarvinukku Adivu Naadiduvaai. Yen Talarvu. Talarvu means what? I am tired and exhausted, getting caught, suffering in this samsara. Now you have to destroy this ajnana, mohandakara, and release me from this bondage. I don't know what do you think in your mind also. Whether you are going to help me or just doomed. You are going to leave me like this. I don't know. How do I know? How can I ever know? Because nobody knows what you keep in your mind. Tamiyanar Tanai Unardarke. What a wonderful prayer. Once again we'll read. Talaivani ennai Kadavinil konarndu உன் தாழினில் நாள்வரை வைத்தாய். The un is there in the first line. Should be joined with the second line. Un தாழினில் நால்வரை வைத்தாய், தலைவனின் தன்மை என்ன என்பார்க்கு, தலைகுனி சிலையென வைத்தாய். தலைவனான் வலைமான் தனை நிகராது, என் தளர்வினு கழிவு நாடிடுவாய். தலைவனாம் அருணா, தலைவனாம் அருணா சலவுளம் ஏதோ, தமியனார் தனை உணர்தற்கே. Ulam Edo means what do you have in your mind? Edo, I don't know what you have in your mind. How do I realize that? How do I know that? I am a very alpa buddhiman. How do I ever know that? So, see, it is your duty to now protect me. You know why? Because you only stealthily, you dragged me out of my house and brought me here. And this point of time, you are keeping me with you at your feet. But at this point of time when I need you the most, because I got caught into this samsar, this net of mohandakaram, so if you don't release me, if you don't help me out, then I will die my death here. En tadarvinu kalivu naadiduvaai. So may you help me to shirk away my tamas or rajas and then to think about you. Tadarvinu kalivu naadiduvaai. Talaivanam Arunachala. Ulam Edo. What do you think in your mind? Thamiyanar Tanai Unardakke. How can I ever know it? Me, the poor devotee, how will I ever know it? So you cannot dictate terms to God. You can only plead with Him. You understand? Meaning you can pray to Him. I don't know. Please help me. Or if you are a child, you can ask, better help me. வா என்று சொல்லிலை வந்தன் படியழ வருந்திடு உன் தலைவிதி அருணாச்சலா. Okay, we'll move on to the next one. ஐயோ அடுத்த வருஷம் அதை விட பயங்கரம். I tell you. தற்பர நாளும் தாழினில் தங்கி தண்டலர் மண்டுகமானே சிற்பத நர்த்தேன் உன்மலரழியா செய்திடில் உய்தி உண்டுந்தன் உந்தன் நற்பத போதில் நானுயிர் விட்டால் நட்ட தூணாகுமுன் பழியே வெற்புரு அருண விரிகதில் ஒழியே விண்ணினும் நுண்ணருள் வெளியே தற்பர நாளும் தாழினில் தங்கி தண்டலர் மண்டுகமானே சிற்பத நர்த்தேன் உன்மலரழியா செய்திடில் உய்தி உண்டுந்தன். நற்பதப்போதில் நான் உயிர் விட்டால் நட்ட தூணாகுமுன் பழியே வெற்புரு அருண விரிகதில் ஒழியே விண்ணினும் நுண்ணருள் வெளியே. Tatpara, one who remains as a self in my heart. O Paramatma, Tatpara, நாளும் தாழினில் தங்கி, I am always residing at your feet. தாழினில் தங்கி, meaning I am living here in the foothills of Arunachala. So, in தாழினில் தங்கி, I am always living at your feet. Thal means feet. தாழினில் தங்கி, தண்டலர் மண்டுகமானேன். அலர் தண்டு. Alar means தாமரை, the lotus. Tandu means, its stem. It's called as tandu. Alar tandu manduhamanen. I became like a frog living in the muddy waters under the lotus. Why he says I became like a frog? Frog, even though it is always residing with the lotus, it cannot, enjoy the nectar in it. So even though I am here at your feet, still I am not enjoying the bliss of the self. Tandalar manduhamanen. Vadyar pilla makkumbanga. Mandu enna artham? He is always staying with his father or mother who is the teacher, but he is not benefiting. He is not studying anything. Mandu. In Tamil, they say mandu. Mandu means what? Mandukam. Frog. Like a frog, meaning you are there very much, but you are not able to open up and drink the nectar from the flower. That is the frog. But the honeybee or the beetle, vandu, it is somewhere else. It comes from somewhere and then it drinks the nectar and it goes. So that is what he is saying here. Sirpada ten unmalar aliya seididil uidi undu. If you make me like that beetle, vandu means beetle, which opens up the flower and drinks the nectar to its satisfaction. If you make me like that, then I am saved. Inge sirpada narthen. Sirpada means what? That chit swarupam, that Atma chaitanyam, that is called as narthen here. Real honey, narthen here. உளத்தனில் ஊரும் ஆரமுதேன்னு சொன்னார் இல்லையா இப்போ கூட ஆரமுதே. So that is the nectar, that is the real honey which is there in the heart. So if you make me like that beetle which comes from somewhere and if it's able to open up and drink the nectar, then seididil, if you do like that, then uidi undu, I will be saved, or I will realize myself and I will achieve the goal of my life. உய்தி உண்டு. அப்படி இல்லையோ, நற்பத போதில் நான் உயிர் விட்டால், if I don't realize your true form, true self, and if I die in your feet, at your feet, உன் நற்பத போது means at your feet, நான் உயிர் விட்டால், if I leave this body, if I leave my prana here, then what happens? நட்ட தூணாகுமுன் பழியே. People will blame you forever. Why? At least now people believe in you saying that you think about him, you are saved. Gati. You are liberated. But I have been living at your feet. But if I am not sort of having your darshan, if I die, natta toonagumun padiye. Toon means the pillar. See, those days they raise the pillar or erect the pillar to remember or to praise somebody's achievements, like Ashoka pillar, to glorify Ashoka for his valor. They erect the pillar. So whenever the future generations, whenever they come and look at that pillar, they say, Ashoka was so great. To remind everybody of the greatness of that king, they erect such pillars. Now, the pillar of shame would be erected. Meaning what? Whenever people come and look at that pillar, they remember, the Arunachala chumma per dam bedda per. Meaning what? Big name. But what? Anum prayojanam illa. Meaning what? He is chumma, humbug. He cannot be trusted. See, that is how people will erect a pillar of pari, blame or shame for you. So that the future generation, when they come and look at that pillar, they always will be reminded of your falsehood. Nattatunahumun pari. So therefore, you save yourself from that pari pavam, from that blame. So what you should do now? You should help me to realize my own self. Actually, it's very true, See, whenever I go to other countries, there people say, Ramana devotees, Bhagavan's devotees. Swamiji, how lucky you are. You're always in Tiruvannamalai. We want to come there, but you know what? This and that. Unable to come there, Swamiji. And some people are there, little not very wealthy. Nowadays, air tickets are very costly. Even for us to come is very difficult. Blah, blah, blah. Then only we realize, my God, yes, we are lucky only to stay here. But are we utilizing it to the best of our abilities? Tandalar Manduha Mane. We are here not remembering him. Meaning what? Tandalar Manduha Mane. Like a frog living always at the feet of that lotus, but unable to enjoy the nectar. When you remain here and we know and we don't enjoy the bliss of the self, then you become like the Mandukam. And people from somewhere, Czechoslovakia, Germany, somewhere people come here to Ramanashram. They sit like statue. They realize themselves. Like there were so many great foreigners who realized the self. Major Chadwick, Arthur Osborne, like that. There are a lot many people. So they come from somewhere and they were able to realize, to drink that nectar. But now I am like Mandugam, sitting here but not realizing you. Manduha Mane. If you don't help me, if I leave my body here without realizing you, then Nattatunahumun Pali. People will ever blame you as if a pillar of shame or pillar of blame is erected. Whenever they look at that pillar, they will be reminded, this Arunachala is useless. See, this devotee was thinking about him always, but he didn't help. Nattatunahumun Pali. Verpuru Aruna. Verpuru means like a mountain you are. Aruna. Aruna means what? Who is shining, effulgent. Virihadir Odiye. Atma Chaitanya solrar. Virihadir Odiye solrar. With the wide race, Virihadir, you are effulgent. Vinninum Nunnarul Veliye. Vinninum Nunnarul. Vinninum Nun means what? He is subtler than the space. Vin means space. Nun means subtler. Vinninum Nun Arul Veliye. See, it's not just space. Arul Veli. See, because space means, you will say Baudhiga, this space. To distinguish from this space, they say Arul Veliye. Nunmayana, subtle, subtler than the space. And Nun Arul Veliye, full of grace. Arul Veliye. Prappakalilla Verum Veli Veedin Pathonliya. That is Veli. So, when you realize the self, it is Veli. Veli means what? Nothing there except itself. So, Vinninum Nun Arul Veliye. What a chaste expression. So, you are that space, Chidakasha, Hridayakasha, where there is nothing except the Paramatma. that very you are. So you have to help me out now. I am at your feet. You only stealthily brought me. Again and again, taunting him, reminding him, you only stealthily brought me, even without me knowing what am I doing. You brought me here. And then now if you don't bless me, if you make me a manduham, a dull-witted frog. You have heard frog? What do they call? Squeaking, croaking. See, in our ashram, my God, in rainy season, my God, you can't. So many frogs. Like Manduka rishis, they were chanting. Yes. So like that, I am here, oh Lord, but these honeybee, somewhere it is coming and it is drinking all the nectar. And I am always here like a mandu. So please bless me, oh Lord. You have to bless me. If you don't bless me, then உனக்கு தான் வம்பு. நட்டதூனாகும் உன் பழியே. People will blame you forever as if they erect a pillar of shame or blame for you, for the future generations to come and witness your hollowness. So therefore, please save me. Verpuru varuna virikadirodhiye vinninum nunnarul veliye. So these two verses, how beautiful, see. The last verse he says, I have been caught in this samsara like a deer that has been caught in the net, hunter's net. And en talarvinukku azhivu naadiduvaai. What a beautiful expression. Talarvu dhaan idu. Self-forgetfulness is called as talarvu, pramadam. This talarvu is self-forgetfulness. I forget you very easily. I get distracted very easily. And the talarvilukku azhivu naadiduvaai. You only should help me to go beyond this self-forgetfulness. Talarvinukku azhivu naadiduvaai. I don't know what you are going to do. Tamiyanar thanai unardarke. Talaivanam Arunachala ulamedo. I don't know what is in your heart, what you are planning to do. I don't know. Whether you are going to keep me like this bound always, or you are going to release me from this bondage, I don't know. And how can I dictate terms to you? I cannot. So, have mercy on me. And please protect me, save me, release me from this bondage. It's really the ulla kidakkai of a true seeker. Longing, that feeling of, pining for the Lord. That is this thing expressed here. So beautiful. So that's why I told you, Padikam is something else. It's out of the world. It has just came out of Bhagwan's heart, poured out. And I tell you honestly, see, I have not read Tevaram that much, Tevaram that much. But I have not read anything like this Padikam. So beautiful, so beautiful. And after reading Padikam, I feel no need to read anything else. This one Padikam, if you can chant with your heart melting in devotion, Lord will listen to your prayers. And He will bless you. Om Purnamadha Purnamidam
Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate.
Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. See, today evening or today night being Shivratri, there are slight changes in our program. So today evening 6:45 to 8 o'clock class is cancelled because we have the first Kala Puja here. Instead, we are going to have a special session on Padikam from 9 to 10 in the night. Right? And tomorrow morning and late morning we don't have classes. Instead, we are going to have tomorrow evening 4 to 5, Padikam only. And then tomorrow night we will start Bhagavad Gita Sar. This is our plan. I am repeating again and again for the sake of the devotees watching YouTube live. Okay, so today evening 6:45 to 8 there is no class. Instead 9 to 10 we have special session. Thank you. Hari Om. And for you all, today evening